My good friend Bree Vandekamp's dinner parties were always the talk of Wisteria Lane. She prided herself on the perfection of everything in her home. From being the perfect host to making the perfect hors d'oeuvres. Although she was comfortable in the knowledge that she threw the best dinner parties on Wisteria Lane, Bree didn't consider herself a competitive person. However, sometimes all it takes is one little thing for someone's true nature to be brought to light.
Hey, welcome. I am so glad you could come.
Playing poker.
These days, it's harder on me to get here with the family and work and everything.
Oh, I know how you feel. Between work, lunch dates, dinner dates, late-night rendezvous, and the occasional breakfast-in-bed special, I hardly have time to myself.
Rub it in, Edie.
Edie.
What?
On that note, have you played Texas Hold'em before?
Yes, what's the ante?
Generally, we just play a friendly $20 game.
Sure, $20 sounds fine. All right. We still have our same cheats. It's me, Susan, and Edie. All right, we ain't got shit. We got a pair of fours. We got to see what these people have. Oh, no. We can only peek on one of them. Oh, this is not great. We're losing money for sure. Unless... Okay, well, we did that.
Not a bad first round there.
So, seeing as how I won't be able to come to poker night for a while, what do you ladies think about perhaps inviting Daniel Fox? That's no reason to leave an open seat. Besides, it'll be fun to have a male opinion around here. Even if it's more likely an opinion criticizing our makeup choices than anything else.
I know I'm the new one here, but that sounds like a good idea to me. We can talk about it more after this next hand. King high. Pair of fives. We're gonna lose this 100%. Oh, I can't get her. What does she have? She's gonna win on a pair of eights? Fuck.
Wow, what a flop.
Yeah.
Personally, I love that we're inviting Daniel. He's got to be more fun than you all.
I know, he's different than most of the men around here. But it's not the poor guy's fault he's got more style than anyone in this room. Oh, no offense, Gabby. And Bree. Okay, no offense to anyone. It's not like he's intentionally trying to show off by doing things better than you.
Feel free to take your foot out of your mouth at any time, Mayor.
You know what I mean.
Of course we do, Susan. You're not worried because you have nothing to lose. You've already driven every straight man in your life away.
And you've probably driven some straight men to the dark side yourself, Edie. Anyways, how about another hand? Seven high. Pair of fives. Oh, we got a straight. Come on, I gotta be beating Susan this time, right? Yeah, but I only won 430.
Another hand. Well played.
It's not that I don't like Daniel. I'm just not used to feeling like I'm competing with a man in that department.
I know what you mean, Bree, but trust me. If a gay guy is really competing with you for a man's attention, there's probably something you don't know about that man. I mean, haven't you heard of gaydar? When I saw him shopping last week, his clothes were just so perfect. Even the straight men were looking at him instead of me.
That's never a problem for me.
How can you guys be so sure he's gay anyhow? It's not like he's done anything that you could definitively reason one way or the other.
Susan, he's gay. Promise. Got a pair of kings. Two pair. Yes! Alright, now this next one we're definitely gonna win. Oh, shit, Gabby's at 0. Beautiful. Okay, we have a pair of tents. Oh, we got spare tents. Let's just ride it out. She wanted a pair of jacks. She keeps beating me by the smallest fucking thing. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Do I even want to... Nah. Fuck it. All right. We're rolling. Still have a pair of 5s. Yep. 3 wins. Oh, we have a pair of kings. Oh, everybody has a pair of kings. I didn't even fucking look. I should have folded a long damn time ago. Fuck it. We're already in it. Yeah, Edie wins $800.
It's about time I headed home. Good night, all.
Ugh. I think we at least came out on top. I don't know. We're going to see Daniel. Knock, knock, Daniel.
Nope. Can't really say. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Actually, I'm doing great, sweetie. What can I help you with?
Well, Daniel, I need to tell you something. I don't want to gossip, but the other wives are a bit frustrated with trying to keep up with you.
Well, that's a shame. I was hoping to enlist them to be models for my fashion show.
Actually, that sounds wonderful. I'm sure the women would love to hear that.
Yes. I'm going to make the 5 most popular women in Fairview my models.
Sounds like fun. Where do I sign up?
Honey, I just don't have room for everyone. Since it sounds like I'm upstaging them, I'll just stand behind the curtain so that the flowers of Wisteria Lane can be seen in full bloom. Listen, the criteria for determining popularity will be pretty familiar to the women in this town.
Can you tell me what those are?
The most important thing on Wisteria Lane is appearance.
Well, a woman's got to look good. Presentation is everything these days.
Not just a woman's beauty, but also the ability to design a beautiful garden will be a factor. Adding some rare but aesthetically pleasing flowers will show everyone you're not afraid of a little hard work.
Okay. What else?
They can also improve the presentation of their home by doing some interior design work.
That should be easy enough.
There's also another qualification. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Not that I necessarily believe in God, but there's nothing like a clean house to gain some respect around the neighborhood.
I guess I will be up for sainthood soon then?
Obviously, relationships with other people are very important as well. Popularity is earned by having great relationships, you know. Finally, remember that friendship and respect are 2 sides of the same coin. You will need to earn both from your peers. So, while taking care of the home and earning your neighbors' respect, you also need to take the time to be friendly with your neighbors.
Okay.
Well, that was quite a little speech I gave. I even impressed myself. Anyway, I hope that helps you understand the ground rules for the contest.
It definitely does, Daniel. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Edda's back.
Hello, neighbor.
Is it Edda? It's Mrs. Davenport, for sure. A good day, Mrs. Davenport. Is something the matter?
My garden has been damaged again, and I'm sure some mangy mutt is responsible.
How can you be so sure it was a dog?
I'm sure it was a dog, and come to think of it, the only dog I know of that is left outside during the day to ruin my beautiful garden is Mike Delfino's walking carpet.
Walking carpet?
Any creature that has no respect for the grandeur of a garden such as mine should be put down. You wouldn't allow a dog that bit or mauled your child to live, now would you?
Bitch, it's a garden, not a child.
If you see that Mike Delfino, you let him know to keep that mutt of his on a leash, or else.
Alrighty. Can I talk to Mike, or is it too late? Oh, he's home. Mike! I have some news for you.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Yeah, Mike, you looking good. I am well, but I have some disturbing news.
What's going on?
Look, Mike, I know Bongo didn't do it, but Mrs. Davenport is convinced your dog destroyed her garden.
Bongo doesn't leave the backyard when I'm gone. Did Mrs. Davenport say why she thinks Bongo did it?
She really didn't give me any valid reasons. If you ask me, that woman is out of her mind.
Would you mind taking a look at Mrs. Davenport's garden and letting me know if you find anything strange?
Sure. It's 10 p.m. Everyone else has gone to sleep. If you want to sneak around other people's houses, now is the time to do it. Otherwise, click go to sleep in advance time. All right, we're going to sleep. Bedtime. Did we just go to sleep in heels? Cannot be comfortable. Where's our husband? There's our son. Oh, there's hubby. Cool. Alright, we did our home improvement goal. Oh, I can almost afford the couch.
May I speak with the lady of the house, please?
Oh, I forgot about our therapist. Oh, hello, doctor.
Ah, how have you been?
Well,
That's excellent to hear. Well, in that case, might you be interested in coming down today for a follow-up session? Perhaps I could assist you with piecing together some of those lost memories?
that would be wonderful. See you soon.
I suppose. Until then.
So, we need to tend our garden, go to therapy, check out Miss Davenport's garden to see what's up with the dog thing, then talk to Mike again. We don't have mail yet. All right, tend our garden. Oh my goodness, all our shit's dying. Oh, maybe not. It just looked dead. Weeds. Water. Beautiful. Oh, we're at level 2. We can get new flowers.
My goodness. You have certainly managed to make a wonderful display with your garden.
We got a compliment from Bree. You are too kind, Bree. I'm just trying to keep up with you, ladies.
Oh, come now. You have done a wonderful job. I am sure everyone can appreciate how much time and effort you put into this beautiful garden.
You ladies are too sweet. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
The Scavo boys. That ain't Bongo. Parker, what's going on over
Not
here?
supposed to talk to strangers.
Oh, come on. What's it gonna take to get you to talk to good old Mrs. DeGasperis? A little chocolate, maybe?
We're not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, we're not getting anywhere with those children right now. We'll check in with Daniel, then we'll go to our therapy session. Oh, Daniel, I've been working real hard. I want to be in your fashion show. Answer the door, please. Thank you.
Well done. You have definitely earned your position amongst the sweethearts.
I did it.
However, you have some time before the presentation. It would probably be best if you tied up the rest of those loose ends I've been hearing about.
Okay.
Come back and let me know when you're done and ready to get fabulous.
Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna go home. Okay, let's go to the mall. There's our box of chocolate. Should we get a new outfit? I think we should. Maybe we just go back to a dress. We had that one originally. I think we have this one. What about these shoes? It's basically what we wore with originally. We'll rock with it. Therapy time. Actually, is my husband at work? Should we check on him and his secretary? No, neither of them are in. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, actually, now that I said it. Hello, doctor.
Hello again. Very good to see you.
Good to see you too, doctor.
So, since our last session, how have things been settling for you?
Other than a little hiccup with my son's tutor, things have been great.
Sometimes the only way for us to see our true colors is to work through tough situations. But it sounds to me like you're taking everything in stride and doing well. Speaking of your son, how was it dealing with your lack of recollection and his childhood?
Let's just say Alex had his hands full taking care of 2 needy people at once.
And as time went on?
Life was good, on the surface at least, but I couldn't quite get over this feeling that I was living a dream.
And your husband, how did he react to all of this?
I'd say he was a changed man, but that would imply I remember how he was before the accident. Nevertheless, he was amazing and always at my beck and call.
It sounds like he has played a very strong supporting role in your life.
I suppose, but I just feel like things are off sometimes. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, that is what we're here to find out. And I'm sure that he has interest in you rediscovering your past as well. So, let's begin by retracing the steps with your earliest memories and work forward.
Well, I can remember most of my childhood. Going to the park with my mother and father, my confirmation, even my first kiss. In fact, everything is clear until...
What is that memory?
Well, it's pretty hazy, but I remember a boy, and I think we were dating, and something bad may have happened. It's pretty hard to remember.
It's all right. Just follow what you do remember. Eventually, the floodgates will open. So what do you remember after that?
That's when things fall apart. I only remember bits and pieces of events and people after that.
It's okay. We'll stop there. Perhaps some time to think about this period of your life will help you recall something. I'll give you a call for your next appointment in a week or so, and we will continue. Have a great day now.
Thanks, Doc. Should we try to get more secrets out of people? So we got the pawn shop guy. I think the only one we could talk to is this one. Give me your secrets, Fairview Pharmacy guy. Oh my god, is this the one that Susan dated? So Dr. Ron now, right?
Hello.
I'd like to get to know you better, Mr. Winston.
Why is that?
You seem like a very interesting man.
Well, what would you like to know about me?
Where did you live before you moved to Fairview?
Why do you ask that question?
For no particular reason.
Don't lie to me. What do you know? Who sent you?
What's the matter, Mr. Winston?
I'm sorry. I have some unpaid bills from my last residence, and I've had collectors calling me lately.
I understand, Mr. Winston.
Maybe we could start over. Is there something else you'd like to know about me?
Do you have any children?
That's not funny.
What's not funny?
Who sent you?
Nobody sent me. What's wrong with you?
If I divulge my secret, will it stay between us?
I've kept some pretty juicy secrets in the past.
Well, the reason I'm so defensive about my past is that I've been trying to run away from it for years. You must understand that I'm being followed by hundreds of people.
Who were you running away from? Were you a child star or something?
When I was hired at a fertility clinic in the town where I last lived, I began switching samples from the sperm bank with my own.
No, this man did not.
Eventually, my seed was planted in every woman who came to the clinic, not that of the chosen donors or husbands. People began growing suspicious when hundreds of children conceived at the clinic started to grow up and bore a striking resemblance to me.
No.
That's when I knew I had to pack up and leave town quietly.
You have to be kidding me. That is outrageous.
I'm sure you think I'm a dreadful person for doing what I did.
So what? If you have 100 or so... No. None of these options are good. Why can't I yell at him for being such a terrible person? What you did was wrong, Mr. Winston, but in telling me you made your first step towards taking responsibility. That is not at all what I want to say, but it's the best thing I can choose.
I couldn't agree with you more. That's how I thought of the situation, too. So it's good to hear someone I like say the same thing.
Now I'm going to try and forget this whole thing just as fast as I can.
All of this running had almost broken me. But you just managed to put most of my pieces back together. Thank you.
This guy is not my friend. So when I say this, it's not true. You're not just my pharmacist, Mr. Winston. You're also my friend. No, he's not.
And you're not just
not
a
after
customer.
That. No. No. Give me back the one that was forging paintings. That was a secret I didn't expect nor want. I did seek it out, though. I just didn't expect that. Oh, no. No. Good lord. Alright. We gotta go back to the Scavo kids. Order Ave candy.
Did you see Mr. Davenport? Is he a zombie?
Look, me and Mrs. Davenport is mad about damage to her garden. I promise I won't tell anyone else, but what were you guys doing over there?
We heard that Mrs. Davenport killed her husband and buried him in her garden. Since her garden was dug up, we figured we would go look.
So, what can you tell me about Mr. Davenport?
When Mr. Davenport died, Dad told Mom that Mrs. Davenport's garden was all messed up. So we figured that she must have buried him in there.
What else do you remember about Mr. Davenport that you haven't told me yet?
Nothing, except that one day he just up and disappeared. About a week later, she said that he had died while visiting family.
You know, I talked with Mr. Davenport not too long ago. He told me that if you weren't good little boys, that he would rise from his grave and come after you.
That's silly. Everyone knows that zombies can't talk. You're lying.
Goodbye. Alright. So we need to research Mr. Davenport and see what's real going on over here. What's real going on with Edda and her garden? Why do my boys not go anywhere anymore? Alex never goes to work. Phoenix never goes to school. Is it the weekend and I just didn't know it? I'm still working. Rodney James Rod Davenport passed a cardiac arrest at age 72. He was a loving husband and wonderful companion. He lives behind wife Edda Davenport of Wisteria Lane. Rodney Davenport weds Elizabeth Falkwell. Elizabeth and Rodney Davenport wed today in a small ceremony at St. Peter's Church of Catholic Faith. The new Mrs. Davenport, a longtime local of the area, works as a volunteer at the Veterans Memorial Senior Center. Mr. Davenport, called Rod by his friends, comes by way of Fairview and also volunteers at the Senior Center. Interesting. Mrs. Davenport, I heard some stuff.
Hello. I haven't had a chance to speak with that Delfino character.
He said that Bongo doesn't leave his yard unless he's on a leash and wonders why you think Bongo did it.
I don't have to justify myself to him or you. I know it was that flea bag.
Mrs. Davenport, I know the truth about Rod.
The truth? What the devil are you talking about?
You've been pretty sneaky for a woman so advanced in years. You had me fooled about your husband's passing, too.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Of course my beloved Rod is dead.
Well, maybe to you he is, but surely that new wife of his will find out just how alive he is on their honeymoon.
No! Rod! No!
Now the sobbing routine? I am so over you and your act. Now we get to go tell Mike the good news. Mike, I've saved the day.
Hello. Found anything new that might be able to help with this Mrs. Davenport situation?
Of course. I took care of things like I always do.
Thanks for clearing that situation up. I really appreciate it.
Well, I might know of one way that you and I can thank each other more appropriately.
Well, the best I can do is offer you free plumbing services. Anytime you have a leak, let me know. Thanks again.
Damn it. Mike, no. Fine. All right. No sexy time with Mike. Daniel, we did it. I've saved Wisteria Lane again.
I knew you could do it. Now let's get on with the presentation of the lovely models.
Yay!
Competition. It's hardwired into us from an early age. It can bring out the best, as well as the worst.
Don't tell everybody I cheated.
And while every competition has its winners, it must by definition have its losers as well. Sometimes it's best to stand back in order to allow others to shine.
Edie didn't make it.